What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be dry brining some deer steaks. We're also gonna be going fishing. Hopefully we're gonna catch some fish. Maybe we've got something big, we're gonna bring it back. We're also gonna cook the dry brine steaks and we're gonna taste it. You guys gotta stay tuned. Hopefully it's gonna be good.
Oh, forts! Nice! What is happening? Yeah, baby!
Holy son of a gun, that's a big one.
What's up, folks? Welcome back to another episode here at G Outdoors. As you can see, we are indoors, but we are going to be going outdoors soon. We're going to be going fishing, and by we got ourselves a guest over here, Amanda. So we're going to try to go fishing. It is cold as F, folks. There's going to be snow before Halloween. I am calling it right now. But we're going to first dry brine deer steaks. Let me know down below, have you guys dry brine deer steaks? What do you guys do with your deer steaks? I want to know about it. Put it in the comments. But we're gonna try dry brining. If you guys don't know what dry brining is, we're gonna show you guys in 2 seconds. So here we have a slab of deer meat right here. We're gonna actually cut it up into slices, and dry brining is pretty much just salting it ahead of time. So we're gonna pretty much cut them into thick, semi-thick, maybe not too thick slices of deer steak. So let's do that first. Let's just cut this quickly. Let's see how the first one is looking. So yeah, I think that's gonna be good, decently thick. We're gonna try to sear both sides later, but that's gonna be in a bit. So now we have the 5 somewhat evenly sliced deer steaks, and all you're gonna do to dry brine is to salt it as much as possible. I like to go a bit more than what you would normally salt or season a steak, and we're gonna pretty much do both sides. So let's just go ahead here. And what we're hoping is the salt is gonna penetrate the meat. Actually, you can already start to see it crystallizing. And it's gonna hopefully tenderize the deer steaks. So now we're just gonna place on a cooling rack so the air could circulate 360 around the deer steak. And then we're gonna put it in the fridge for probably 6 hours. And that should give us enough time to go fishing. So we're gonna meet you guys probably on the water, and we're gonna actually see what this does after 6 hours. And then how does it taste? You guys gotta stay tuned. Alrighty, folks, we just got to the water. As you can see, there is somewhat of a rock walkway there. The water did raise, but it's to be expected. It is late season. If you guys do fish in the cold, let me know down below. What are your tips? We're gonna be using worms here. If we're getting constant hits, like probably perch, I'm expecting perch. If we do get some hits, hopefully a sturgeon could hit, or a bass. But we're gonna start with some regular worms. Hopefully get Amanda her first fish. What do you got?
I think it's the same guy.
Oh, nice perchino.
Not bad.
Not a bad perchino. Oh, perchino.
Look at him. He's a cutie.
There you go.
Oh, look at him. He's a cutie.
Good job. Good
Thank
job.
you.
He hit hard?
Yeah, he did.
You want to lip him after?
Lip him?
Put your finger in his lip.
So you want me to kiss him? No.
Go back to your home, buddy. Oh, he's alive.
No, I didn't want to drop him. Thank you.
Job. He fought nice?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Folks, check out this guy right here. Look at him. Look at him. Decent sized perch. Like I feel like cooking him. I don't know. I feel like filleting him. He hit like the smallest taps. We've caught way smaller perch on bigger hits. This, I guess, because it is cold water. They're pretty lethargic. I was expecting that. Amanda just saw a sturgeon jump. I was looking away. Decent sized perch, but big belly, man. All right, let's release him. Alrighty, folks, fish number 3 is the smallest fish with the biggest hit. This guy was actually giving big hits. Look how small he is. You use him as bait. It's illegal where we live, but all right, well, Jesus. He was the size of the worm. Look at that guy. The tide's actually starting to slow down. The current was actually pretty strong, but perchino back in. Amanda's up to bat now. Let's get her a fish.
I think I lost him.
Keep it. Set it and forget it. Well, folks, late season fishing. I guess that's why we don't do it too often. Perchinos, no catfish.
Perch.
You saw a sturgeon jump. That was enticing. But I'm excited for the steaks. We'll see if we get any more fish. If not, we'll meet you guys back at the house. The sunset's gorgeous.
We're still getting hits.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, folks, it's been 6 hours. We just got back. As you can see, there was definitely some changes. Look at that red. Oh, the bottom part. It actually, it's so weird. The bottom part got like grill marks from the cooking rack. I've never seen that before. These were the end pieces from the steak, but the bottom part definitely got hit. These are, wow, that is so much tender. That is insane. Like I could literally flatten these with just my finger if I wanted to right now. Holy smokes, that is insane. All right, so I did not expect that. They are still pretty thick though. So the next step, we're gonna actually season the steaks before putting them in the frying pan. Now, obviously you could barbecue these for better flavor, but we're gonna go frying pan, so we're gonna go black powder, fennel. Fennel and deer go together like peanut butter and jelly, and then we got garlic powder. So you're gonna wanna season both sides and even the sides there liberally. And obviously we didn't salt it because we salted it beforehand, and all the salt should have penetrated the meat as we saw with the fibers breaking down. So now we're at the frying pan. We're gonna put it onto medium-high heat, get some butter in this because we're gonna pretty much butter baste it. Now you could add whole garlic cloves to this, even some rosemary sprigs. We don't have that. All right, we didn't think this far ahead. Butter is bubbling, so let's put these in here. We're gonna try to get some nice sears on both sides and then continually baste it with butter. And as I said before, we let this sit for 6 hours. Obviously, if there were bigger steaks, you could let them go overnight, people do. Maybe we're gonna have to try that actually one day. Overnight deer and see really what it does. Maybe it'll become really, really bright red, but already see there was a color change. Now we're just looking to get some nice color on both sides, some sear, and then we'll keep basting it with the butter. The butter is starting to brown. Let's check the underside. Oh, we are starting to get, oh, look at that. You know what, let's flip it over. You don't want to overcook your deer. It smells amazing. You can start basting your steaks on top. Obviously, if you have the rosemary and the garlic cloves, it would be 10 times better, but look at that sear. Now the most important part, we're gonna pull them out and let them rest for probably 5 minutes, just so the juices kind of stay into each other. Alrighty, we'll let it rest. Let's see how this looks. Hopefully it's medium rare. What I noticed with the salt is it really broke down the meat. I don't know if you could see that. You can actually see where the salt kind of penetrated into the steak. So we got some deer steak here. We got some salad, some mashed potatoes with some mushroom gravy. Oh, it's gonna be good. But now we gotta try the meat. Amanda, grab that. It's probably the best piece right there.
Yeah.
You gotta be honest though. Be honest. Because you've had deer before.
Yeah.
So now you gotta see, how does it compare? How does it? Cheers. Cheers, folks. That is some nice meat, some tenderization. I don't know if you could see. Oh, yeah.
I ate it. I'm sorry. It's so good.
You ate it? Okay, I was trying to get some shots of the meat. Ooh. It like explodes in your mouth.
It's really good.
You actually lose some of the deer flavor.
Like quite a bit, actually.
So I guess this is good if you're giving deer to someone who's never had deer and they are kind of skeptical of wild game. Maybe they're not a fan of wild game taste. My jowls are watering right now.
It's so good.
That salt penetrated perfectly. You get that hit of butter. I'm sure if you added like rosemary and like garlic cloves in the butter. Okay, I gotta go for another piece. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let us know how you cook your deer steaks. This was just a quick idea. Salt brine for 6 hours. You could probably let it go for more. Maybe we're gonna do a 24-hour trial. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.